Welcome to a brand new episode of the Lords of Lobang.
This episode's gonna be dirty, down low.
This episode is not dirty. This episode is about love.
It's about love.
Love deep under.
Extra love.
Yeah.
Extra love.
Extra spicy love.
Yes, how our political parties have so much love that they give it to each other again.
Love knows no bounds.
No bounds.
Yeah. Even if
Marital
your
love.
partner is married,
Yeah.
you can still love love their partner.
When love is white with a dash of lightning
Yeah.
and is blue with some hammer.
Yeah, the different way we cover love.
If your
Yeah.
girlfriend has a husband, but you can still love your girlfriend.
Yeah.
If
It's
a
like-
girlfriend has a husband, but you can still love your girlfriend.
Yeah.
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 Wait, what? No.
If your girlfriend has a husband.
Girlfriend has a husband, so you are the extra one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you can still love.
You
You
can.
can still love.
Yeah.
Love is love, right?
And hope for divorce to happen.
Love wins.
Love
Love
wins. Love wins.
In the
Especially in that scenario.
Yeah.
in the words of Pink Dot, love wins.
But remind me first. Which one came first? Was it the Speaker of the
Chicken or
House?
the egg?
Speaker of the House.
It was the Speaker of the House.
Speaker of the House
then
was
Workers'
made.
Party, right?
Yes. So, the Speaker of the House, Tan Chuan Chin,
Yeah.
he was having an affair with Cheng Li Hui.
But before
Yes.
that, he was called out on calling out James
Lim for saying you fucking populist.
yeah
Yes.
underneath like
He had a hot mic.
Yeah, near the hot mic.
And he
Yeah.
thought that no one's going to hear this.
yeah,
But
and then apologized for it, and then later suddenly he's got an affair.
yeah, I think it was unfortunate for him that he has a big fucking mouth. and he was also fucking around.
Yeah. Maybe that's
You
the
know,
reason why the girl
if-
chose him.
If
Because
you
of his big
were a
mouth.
skirt chaser
Yeah.
and if you were to do it outside, maybe he would have gotten away.
Right.
But he chose to do it
In the party itself.
in the party, in the parliament.
Yeah. Can't they just take trips to Macau every other like month or so?
They could have. But
yeah.
the thing is that it would have been figured out. You got intelligence working for you, right?
Yeah.
So the prime minister would, eventually hear of this. Like, hey, sir, two of our MPs are actually fucking around now.
Yeah, just go to Vivian Balakrishnan's bungalow lah, the black and white colonial bungalow, and then throw an orgy there. And then you can,
Which we covered on a previous episode, which you can go and check out at patreon.com/lotsoflobang.
yeah, you can fuck in the maid's quarters, away from the
That
from
could
the
have
main
been
house.
done. That could have been done.
Yeah,
You could have, he could have just approached him, Vivian.
yeah. Hey, got a lobang na.
Got lobang now. Got ah.
We covered the corruption.
Yes, we did.
transport law, okay,
Yeah, we did.
So this home whole of last month till now, Singapore politics,
Yeah,
in
very interesting.
Correct.
yeah.
So this shit came out, and when it was announced, both of them just resigned
Yeah,
later that day. And then when news of them resigning came out, all the news agencies like Channel News Asia, Mothership and all, it was like simultaneous. All of them released the news that there's a clip floating around Facebook and social media and WhatsApp
right,
of Leon Pereira,
right.
Workers' Party Member of Parliament, and Nicole Seah, Workers' Party Chief of something, I think Media Secretary or something like that. So
Right.
she's not an MP. Having dinner or being spotted at a restaurant
Yeah,
over wine.
yeah. And then holding each other's hands.
Yeah, holding each other's hands, and Leon Pereira was stroking Nicole Seah's hand.
Yeah.
Because he was worried about skin cancer, right?
He was
I
he was
don't think-
applying
I think-
moisturizer.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think it was any of those.
Was it because he was
Yeah.
wiping? It's like this mole looks like it was it's grown over the.
Your hand is pretty rough. Let me apply some moisturizer on it.
Your eczema is it?
Yeah. You got to give me a smooth blow job, hand job later. Make sure
Yeah.
your hands are smooth.
So that footage came out, and then within I think half a day,
Yeah.
Workers' Party said that we are investigating this,
Right.
and we are going to convene an emergency committee meeting and everything,
Right.
and it will be handled, and we will make announcements on it. I think less than 2 or 3 days after that, they had a press conference,
Right.
and everyone knew at that point. It was like, yeah,
Both of them are going to leave lah.
they're going to leave, they're going to resign, and then
Yeah.
that was what happened.
Right.
Hey, they you know that what actually all four of them should get together and start their own party. EMP, bro. Extramarital
there are
party.
more. There are more.
There are more?
Yeah.
Oh, so it's-
Michael Palmer.
oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
And in 2011, was it 2011 or 2012?
Then it's already got enough free.
There
what?
was a Nicole Seah stood for by-elections, right? The
Mm.
first time, and she stood because the incumbent MP left after being found out for an
Oh.
affair.
For having an affair.
For having an affair, so she stood for the
so
by-elections.
so
Right.
she
But she lost lah. She lost.
and she followed suit lah.
And then there was another Bukit Batu MP also I think by elections, or was that Michael Palmer's constituency? I can't remember.
You know what
but
should have happened? All the spouses of these MPs, they should start their own party. So
Right.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
then we
Vengeance
don't know
party.
how many affairs they are having.
no, we call it the ASP.
ESP.
Imagine the
Abused
wives.
spouses party.
Imagine the
Right.
wives.
Yeah.
Like they are like hanging out at all the young boys joints and like
Oh shit. Yeah. Going to like the male KTVs.
male KTVs and
Yeah, I'm
they
not
are
sure if
being-
Singapore
no,
has.
they are
has
being
those.
all
No,
frisky and everything.
I doubt.
You know what? That's a business opportunity. We should start a male KTV.
yeah.
Cater to all these like
But
lonely
the
wives.
thing is
Tie
that
ties.
KTVs,
Yeah, all these tie ties.
KTVs have never really been legal in the laws.
Right.
So if we promote it
We-
too obviously, I think
We don't call it KTV. We just call it drinking buddies. You go there, you get a bottle of whiskey. You sit down, you drink with young boys
We'll call it.
or young men. Young men.
We'll call it a getaway.
Yeah.
Call it a getaway.
Yeah.
Getaway TV. GTV.
Yeah. You want to enact some vengeance on your husband? Come down to drink with young
it'll
men.
just be called Chit Chat.
Mhm.
Right.
The Chit Chat Lounge.
Yeah. And then you slide
Where-
a $10 bill into the underwear.
Where you just come so that you can be heard out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then maybe eaten out later.
Yeah.
Yeah. and
These
so-
boys will listen to your ramblings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we'll put 100% more effort into finding the spot.
And if you want them to act on it,
Yes.
that depends also.
Depends on the tip.
Depends on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we have like special packages.
Uh-huh.
Jilted spouse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like high-powered jilted spouse.
Right.
But that's when you come from a a well
That,
publicized.
that would be a
scandal.
special room though. The room minimum
Oh,
2K.
private
2000.
VIP man, VIP that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but coming back to the Tan Chuan Jin, he had the reputation of being very well loved by aunties
Oh, is it?
in his constituency.
Right.
Because he lived like in like one of the private enclaves, right? And like he used to go like jogging, and then he would go and like visit houses on his
Oh,
way
yeah,
home
yeah.
and all. Yeah,
He has a Facebook page or something, right, where he interacts with the
yeah.
residents.
Actually,
and all
all
that.
of them do lah.
Right.
Like they all like upload like all the pictures of
Yeah.
when they go visiting and all those kind of things.
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether he continued to do it even when he became a member of Speaker of Parliament.
Mm.
But previously he was doing loads of it.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, and he will like especially spend time with a lot of aunties.
Ah.
Yeah, so he was a man of the aunties lah.
Right. He has a sweet tongue, I guess.
And the lady that he was fucking also looks like a tauge auntie.
Hey, she's actually pretty fit for her age, you know.
yeah. How old is she?
No, the fittest
47.
one. The fittest
47.
one in this
Ooh.
entire saga was Nicole Seah.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
But like
Yeah.
she was a no
Like the
not a
winners in this affair saga, right, is Leon Pereira.
Yeah. That's true.
Hey, but you haven't
Because
seen
he actually got something out of it.
he hasn't
Right.
you haven't seen his wife.
Who, Leon Pereira?
Ah.
Yeah.
That's true. What about the other girl? Maybe-
Pritam Singh's wife is. It's a
So Pritam Singh will never never do
Yeah.
it. But
Peace.
you notice how it was reported in the news.
Mm.
So for the opposition party, it came out as extramarital affairs because both of them were married. But for the
Oh
for
yeah, the lady isn't married.
yeah, so she isn't married, and so that one was
Chen Li Hui.
inappropriate relations. That was labeled as
Yeah,
inappropriate
yeah, yeah.
relations in the papers lah.
Yeah, and because in this case both of them were married.
Yeah. So that's why it
And
was,
but they ended it like in
Yeah,
2021 or
apparently
something,
was-
right?
Who, Leon Pereira?
And Nicole Seah.
Also, they've been fucking around for quite some time, lah.
Yeah. But,
Right.
but then they ended it in 2021.
Okay.
So this clip, right, is pretty old.
Oh, it's not recent.
It's not recent. It's
could
old.
it be one of those things where they were being blackmailed and then they finally decided not to pay up?
I
That-
don't think they were being blackmailed. lah.
It might just be floating around the interwebs, right? And then someone picked it up.
Was it?
No, apparently the account that released it, right?
Yeah.
Some Victoria something. Like now the account is gone.
Ooh, do you think it's intelligence shit?
Could be.
Yeah.
So my guess lah, but this is just purely my speculation,
Yeah.
is that I think the ruling party, right, might have come across this,
Right.
and then they were like planning to like, okay, I think this is a good time to release the footage and like
Take some heat off our ass lah.
like this fucking ride out road thing and everything. Like, let's just like
Yeah.
cool things down and make sure the other party is going to take the brunt of it. And then they were like, wait, but let's check whether our guy is keeping it in his pants or not.
Yeah.
And then when they went back to check, they were like, gee, but the fella's still fucking around. Fuck him. Because they found out about him fucking around in 2020 with
yeah,
this same lady.
And
Someone's phone?
and they spoke about it. Like, I think they spoke about it privately.
Oh, PMD, right?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he was told to like stop it, but he didn't.
Yeah, in 2020.
Yeah, and then now when the whole populist thing came out, like the
Yeah, then they were
and
like,
then he was like, "Come on, man, are you still doing stuff?" And he's like, "Yeah." It's like we're about to release something.
yeah.
How?
And,
It'd be hard to blame him if she eats his ass lah. It's like, yeah, I want to stop it with her, but every time when I stop, she just takes down my pants.
Yeah, but for
put her
someone,
lips to my
for
asshole
someone
and
with
sucks
like
me up.
political ambitions, right?
Yeah.
This one all you don't. Even if she eats your ass, you don't go and tell the fella who's your boss. Yeah, I cannot stop lah.
She's just so good.
She's like a Spanish woman.
so
Yeah.
more likely is that
She sticks her tongue in and the finger as well.
something's about
I
to
think
break.
during undergrad she spent like a exchange here there.
She
She's
gives
learned
sloppy.
well.
She gives sloppy blowjobs better than my wife.
Yeah, it's like, so they're. I mean, according to that, like, it's
Yeah.
like, we're about to.
My
release
wife doesn't
something.
understand the difference between teeth
Yeah,
and lips.
like we're about to release something, right?
So
No, I don't think they would have said it to him lah.
yeah.
right.
They would have like, they would have just like confirmed that this guy's still fucking around,
Yeah.
and then they're like, okay,
Yeah.
fuck this.
Yeah.
Right.
We can't release this without like taking out our own trash, right?
Mm.
So this fella just fucked himself in the foot.
Yeah.
Now we fuck him in the ass.
Just the way he likes it.
Just the way he likes
Just
it.
the way he likes
so
it. Yeah.
He's gone. Done
Yeah.
and dusted. Bring him into the office. and
Now,
like,
Tan Chuan Sin
Tan
can
ah.
take can pick a fist lah. He can fit a fist up the ass.
hey, Chin,
We have to let you go.
we have to let you go.
Yeah.
Why? What's
That
wrong?
mouth of yours is getting us in
First-
trouble first.
Was your mouth.
Yeah.
Now it's your cock.
Yeah.
We told you to stop. You didn't stop.
Yeah. You
Not
naughty
only
man.
you, she's also gonna go.
Yeah. But she's single, right? That
She's
lady?
single,
Yeah.
yeah.
And it's also
Right.
okay.
No, but I don't think they'll be like hung out to dry. Like, they'll get something in the private sector from their recommendation.
Mm.
because technically, I mean, I don't know about that lah.
All
But
the
they-
fuckers who had affairs are all okay. Michael Palmer started his own firm.
Right.
He lost his job at
Yeah.
Harry Elias.
The funny thing is that this speaker
Mm.
this how I think he's pretty prolific in the Christian sector as well.
Yes.
So when this news came out, right, initially they took down all his.
Yeah, but then they said that
Then they put it back
Christ
up.
would forgive him.
Yeah, Christ will forgive him.
Which
And
is
course.
true lah. Which is true.
yeah,
Of course.
Christ will forgive him, but
Yeah.
they didn't relent on her. I think some of them.
Is it
some of the
because
members-
she's not a Christian?
She's
that's
not
why?
a Christian.
Not only that, she was saying that she's
She
not
believes in Buddha?
married, and then she went after a married man.
So she coveted
Ah.
another lady's man.
No, but that's not actually written in the Bible.
Oh,
Thou
You
shalt
got-
not, because they were
covered
saying
another
that
man's wife.
Yeah, because they were saying that he didn't commit a crime because she's not married, so he didn't cover
Oh,
another man's
wow.
wife or something
This,
like that.
this is some kind of mental gymnastics.
When I
right
heard
here.
that,
Wow.
right, when you hear that, you're like thinking, wait a minute, but it also doesn't say in the Bible, thou shalt not cover another woman's husband.
Right.
It's never been written there.
That's true.
So,
So she's loose lah, basically.
but in a sense, she's kind of free. Like,
Right.
in a sense.
in a sense, she's free of sin. Like, technically, she didn't cover another woman's. I mean, it's not written in the thing.
Yeah.
We take it both ways. Thou should not cover another person's wife.
Yeah.
I think he gets it twofold because
Right.
he's already married. But then again,
But she has nice assets though, right? From the pictures, yeah.
Yes.
Massive. They look natural as well.
Yes.
Natural milk ducks.
yes. And I got a feeling
Yeah.
most people like decided to forgive him were most of the Christian men.
Right. They're
was
like,
like,
that's okay lah. With
Yeah
tits like
lah,
those,
like,
anyone can fall.
yeah, we can't blame him for falling
Yeah.
into it.
You know, like sometimes you get tired with like sticking on dick in the pussy. You just want to ride it out on two tits. You know, push the tits together and pretend it's like a tunnel. Yeah, that's what he did. He's like, I want something different.
Yin yang. But yeah, he wanted to mix up
White or black?
black.
Black.
But
Actually, brown.
on the other hand, right, for Leon Pereira and Nicole Seah, I would say that even though yes, extramarital, I think I approve of interracial like relations. So
True.
he was very inclusive.
No,
and
but
everything.
okay, the timing was fucked up. You know why? She recently gave birth to a second child.
Oh.
Right.
So it's like fuck.
Wait,
they-
was it
like
was
she
the child a little bit?
reconciled? Like I don't know whether like she had like a rocky thing with the husband or what.
Yeah.
But then they reconciled. No, like 2021, man, they broke it off.
Right.
So like later on, right, she got pregnant and then she gave birth.
Yeah. I
So
mean,
it's like,
it could be that something came out of her pussy and then now she wants something back in, and then she's looking for cock. She's
Ah.
like,
Wait,
I want to be
will
satisfied
this
again.
put the
No,
relationship
that
back in
doesn't
jeopardy?
fit into the timeline.
Oh,
No, this will
Oh,
put the
you mean-
relationship back into jeopardy.
No, it doesn't.
Now that it's released, like or
Wait,
it's
but,
been over.
But how certain they're
Yeah.
not fucking now though? Leon Pierre and Leon.
No,
and
they ended
Nicole.
it. She
they
ended
ended
it with,
Oh.
with
Yeah,
it,
if they ended it, why do they still have to resign?
because he lied to Pritam.
About
So
the,
so it became a huge thing, right? When his driver
I think
actually texts like all the WP higher ups
Mm.
and said that I am Leon's driver. I've been a driver for the family for a very long time. He's like a son to me, and I've told him to stop, but he has not stopped. And before this, like, damages his reputation and your party's reputation,
Mm.
I hope that you guys, like, y'all will handle it.
Right.
And then some of the party members actually thought it was like a crank thing, like someone is trying to fuck around with them.
Right.
So some of them like deleted it,
Right.
but like few people like Sylvia Lim, like Pritam and all, they were like, wait, let's ask
Mm.
Leon whether anything on this text is true. And Leon said, no, it's not true. I'm having like personal issues with my driver, and you know, he asked me for some things, I refused, and then he's doing this.
Right. So he lied.
So what Pritam Singh said is that we are asking him to resign, or we came to the conclusion that you should resign because you lied to us.
Mm.
You said that there was nothing, but there was.
In 2021, right?
I think
Back-
2020, like, it started when she joined the party.
Right. Right.
Before that, she was in another party, and then she
Yeah.
came out and joined them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe when they were doing the groundwork, and he was like an NCMP, right? Or NMP.
NMP nominated lah. Yeah.
NMP or NCMP? Because he was like, because they will give the opposition like 1 or 2 seats.
Mm.
So maybe he was NC.
NCMP lah.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know whether he was NP, but we can check later or what lah. But yeah, so he was really in the parliament, but he
Yeah,
had
it was
no
AMP.
power. Huh?
AMP,
AMP.
available male partner.
Yeah. So that man said lah, like he actually like drove them to like hotels.
Why
Like
would he use?
restaurants.
Oh yeah, okay.
So-
treat like a son.
And I think Asia One released an article, right, where they also had like a video interview with the driver, like blacked out lah. And he said lah, like he advised Leon, like, stop. You got kids, you got daughters, you got a loving wife. You know, your mom is still around. Don't like disappoint them and all this kind of shit. Then I think Leon Pereira, according to him lah, just said that I know how to handle this. Like, don't worry about this. Like, don't interfere.
Wow.
This is my personal thing or something like that lah. Yeah, so that was why I think they told them, you both of you have to resign, because when approached, you guys said something totally
Did
different.
Nicole
I
lie
think
about
she
it
also,
also?
yeah,
Oh.
yeah.
Did her
Because
driver-
if she didn't lie, right, only he lied, right, then it would have been a totally different scenario. Right? There would have been chaos within the party. One fella saying I did nothing, then the lady saying, yeah, we are.
Why
we
didn't
are.
you just use a Grab driver? See,
I don't know.
this is
Yeah.
like bouginess or
Save money lah, I guess.
like elitism coming to bite you in the ass.
yeah.
Why have your own private driver? You know,
Right.
When you want to do something indecent, right?
Technically, the
Grab
private
driver,
driver, right, should have kept his mouth shut.
No lah.
Yeah, he's a rat.
He's a rat. Yeah,
He's a rat.
fucking rat.
Or maybe he panicked. Or maybe it's because he came to the point where Leon was like fucking many other women. We don't know.
Maybe.
Or
and then
no.
the driver was like, "What the fuck's going on? This
No.
guy is
Or
off
there's
his
some
rocker."
truth in what Leon said, that there was discussions between him and the driver, and
Right.
maybe no pay raise, maybe something
Maybe.
up,
And
some
then
dispute, and he said like,
He
okay
decided
lah.
to blackmail him lah.
No, after all these years, I thought you were like a son to me, but you don't even want to do this for me. Okay lah, I'll let
I'll let go
people know.
this truth.
Yeah, you
Drop the
chose
truth
you
bomb.
chose this path. That's why I said that there might be some blackmail ish kind of thing happening. Maybe that picture that was out, that picture looked like, I don't think a public member of public would just take that picture
The
and like,
video,
yeah, the video and all that. You know?
Maybe.
It's
Mm.
But I don't think it was the driver lah for sure.
no, it's not.
No
It's
lah.
like, it's like,
Yeah,
like
it's
maybe
a
someone-
patron of the restaurant lah.
No, but and also the thing right is that after the 2020 elections, right, I think most like politically aware Singaporeans, right, would look at Nicole Seah and like Leon Pereira and like, I know these people,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
right?
That's why I think they would have been more clever about it. They
Yeah.
wouldn't be in like a.
But they were in a restaurant,
Yeah.
and you know people who go to like nice restaurants, right? They are most likely politically aware.
Yeah. They'd be safer if they are at Skinnies
Exactly.
on a Wednesday night. People are like, yeah.
But
who
if
the
we
fuck-
are skinnies, they won't be safe lah.
yeah.
and
Hey,
if
Leon,
you, I mean,
Mr. Pereira, what are you doing? there?
even regular people, if they were doing something like that on the down low, right, they would be a little bit more.
Even they get caught.
yeah,
Yeah.
They get caught. And then this fella who,
And then
who they are-
you know the saying is always that Singapore is such a small place.
yeah,
Exactly.
How
Hey,
you
they
gonna
got money, right? Why don't they just both take holidays but fly to the same location and then fuck around there and then fly back again
no lah,
on different flights
cannot lah,
or different timings, different days? You know.
cannot lah. They're not paid
Hey,
enough.
but I can tell you right now, intelligence would be like following all these people.
Of course they are, but at least make them do the work lah. More work to be done. You fucking.
I
They
tell you
made
what,
it- they
I
made
tell
it
you
too
what.
easy, yeah.
Just don't fuck each other.
yeah lah.
Go and fuck horse from other countries or
Actually,
whatever.
that's true. You know, like why in your own part? It's almost the same thing as, you know, you don't screw around in your workplace.
Don't shit where you eat lah. Basically.
Whoa.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't have to.
Yeah. The way you went down and immediately start sucking the beer out of the mug,
Practice.
sucking the head of the beer
Yeah, practice.
into your mouth. I could hear it in my ears, the sound, and I was just got so hard, man.
Yeah, it was like
I was like,
don't shit where you work. Yeah,
yeah,
and he chose to do that.
right.
He took a shit. Like the both of them lah, both sides lah.
They just dropped their pants in the middle of the fucking hall
Yeah.
and just like, let's
And-
take one
and
hot
let-
steamy
and let's-
shit.
Yeah, let's be honest. I think it maybe a lack of the ability to go outside. Like because you're under the public eye, right? He can't
Fuck
mess
around
around outside. Yeah.
When
so
you travel lah for work,
Yeah.
you know.
no, but what options? I mean, if he travels for work,
Jakarta,
he has to tell, and then his
boy.
wife will know like everybody in the opposite. So he has to go there for work. He's
No
like,
lah,
no.
you are MP.
Mm.
You're not a minister. You've got a day job.
But
All the MPs have got day job unless you're a minister.
Yeah.
I don't know like he could have been.
Wait,
a lot,
what's
like, why
Leon's
that?
day job though?
Yeah, lawyer is it?
No, he's not a lawyer. I think
Corporate shit lah.
corporate shit. Yeah, some corporate shit.
I'm pretty sure like at least every quarter he might have a work trip or something, right?
Definitely.
Yeah, just go there and then
Actually,
call
what are we saying?
call the hookers.
What makes us think that Nicole is his only one?
True.
Yeah.
And what makes us think that Leon is
I
Nicole's only
don't
one?
think that. I don't think that it was the only one lah.
Yeah, that's true.
Tan Chuan Jin, I can believe that one might be the only one because Speaker of Parliament, quite heavy job lah.
That's true. Yeah, and with those tits and those mouth on her, I mean, he should be.
You can't let the tits go.
He can't let them go.
It's not something you'll let go.
Yeah.
Tan Chuan Jin also cannot let go.
Tan Chuan Jin can't keep his hands off that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, this shows that you can't trust the people around you. You never know when someone will rat you out, right? And especially if you're like a politician, you're someone who holds many top secret information, conversations with other ministers. You know, you got to be careful with the people that you have around you. You know, like drivers, maybe a chef. You know, you don't know when someone might just rat shit out, or they might walk into a room when you're doing something or saying something, and then be like, "Oh shit, you're not supposed to be here."
Moral of the story is that if you want to do some dirty shit, don't.
Or just hire.
Just don't. If you're in a place of
You see,
public,
you say that, right? You say that.
no,
And-
if it's in a public eye, sorry.
and-
If you're so much in a public eye, right, just don't. Like.
okay, you say
bound to
that,
get
right?
found
But
out.
and
Yeah.
then Josie was segueing into the death of Barack Obama's
Yeah.
personal chef.
Yeah.
But before we go into that,
Okay.
addressing what Sean said,
Yes.
and then look at Hunter Biden.
Oh yeah.
Cocaine on the white.
Cocaine on the White
Okay,
House
no,
fucking
sorry,
balcony.
that one hasn't been that one hasn't been proven. It was him, right?
Dude,
It's
it
most
doesn't.
likely
It
him,
doesn't
but-
have to be proven.
You know what his
you
reaction
see-
was? His reaction was probably, "Oh, that's why I left it."
Yeah.
Hey, do you see the clip? There's this short clip of him like walking up to the balcony. I think his
yeah.
wife was there, and then his father,
family,
his family was there. And then you can just look at his face and like, this guy's on something.
And
This
then
guy-
he
this
moves
guy's not
behind
well.
them. He
Yeah.
moves behind them, like sniffs something and comes back.
Yeah.
And then like pats, and then touches the wife, like to say that I'm gonna head
The
off.
guy was twitching, bro.
Yeah.
He's twitching.
It's like, what the flying fuck is actually
Yeah.
going on here?
You don't need to see him doing coke. He is
And-
coke.
And you know the amount of like complaints they got,
Right.
like Secret Service and the police
Right.
and DC cops. They were supposed to investigate it.
Right.
They turned down interviewing about 500 witnesses.
Wow.
Yeah.
Regarding this cocaine in the White
Yeah.
House shit, they are doing it because of Joe Biden is probably like putting the pressure on them to like, hey, just let it go, right?
Yeah. No, and the
Yeah.
Secret Service is like,
This is
like,
embarrassing.
If the guy actually was doing coke and they find coke in the White House, right? It's
Yeah.
embarrassing to them.
yeah.
It's like, what were you guys doing then?
And also they have to cover their ass because I'm pretty sure they know, but they can't do anything.
They can't do anything. Yeah.
Then now if you investigate and it comes out that there is, then how do you deal with this shit, right?
yeah.
Someone has to be fired somewhere. There's gonna be a big can of worms. It's like, fuck it lah. Let's just
And then eventually, when the guy gets fired, then like if he comes out, writes a memoir,
yeah, you know, then it's gonna be a big
it's
thing.
Like, it's gonna be a huge thing.
Fuck it lah. They imagine the Secret Service, right? They went from the JFK assassination
Yeah.
to 9/11, then to this shit. Someone doing coke in the White House,
It's
and we got to cover up this shit.
It's a never declining slope, lah.
Yeah. What's next?
Uh,
Picking up Joe Biden's shit on the floor because he didn't wear his diaper.
Joe Biden said that they have cured cancer.
Dude, the amount of clips, right, of
Is-
him trending on like TikTok and Instagram, of him stuttering and like
Yeah.
speaking
is
nonsense.
he?
It's crazy. It's
Yeah,
insane.
that's one thing. Is he really running again?
They're propping him up.
He can't even walk, lah. Don't talk about running. He
Yeah,
can't even
man,
walk.
come
That's
on,
why.
right.
That's why the Democrats they don't want a debate, and the Republicans are itching for a debate.
Yeah.
How can they not want
They're
to
like,
debate?
we're going to fucking kill this guy.
The
Yeah.
debate has always been a thing. You can't just.
Yeah, but the last debate was like a fucking shit slugging
Yeah,
festival.
maybe
Yeah.
just choose a different candidate, lah. But Biden, come on, lah. Another.
No, but
there's-
usually when there's an incumbent president, right,
Hmm.
the party doesn't choose someone else.
Oh, is it?
The party will say that the president runs again. Yeah, that was what happened with Trump, with Obama and all. Right?
Okay, lah. So he could
Right.
run, but you have to prop up another guy to take his place, lah. I mean,
They already have
Trump
a,
is
they
running
have
again,
Kamala
right?
Harris. Trump wants to run.
Trump runs to run, right?
Trump-
Actually, the Republican Party got a lot of people running.
They don't want Trump to run.
Yeah, they don't.
Why
The
hasn't-
party doesn't
party
want
why
Trump.
why hasn't Schwarzenegger run?
Cannot. Born in Austria.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
not born in the United States.
Yeah. So you can be the governor. You can be the governor.
He could be the governor.
Can he be a Congress person?
I don't think so.
Don't think so. Okay. The highest office is governor,
How
lah. I
about
guess.
Kanye West?
Yeah.
President Kanye West.
Kanye West has got other things to
Yeah, he got to handle the Jews,
to
lah.
handle.
He
Yeah.
could wrap the
can-
bill, like wrap all the bills coming out.
The guy might go onto the on stage and start talking about 9/11.
You know,
Yeah. No,
actually,
but his life is not it's not going well, lah.
is it?
Because he got his ex-wife saying that actually I appreciated Kanye and I actually loved my time married to him.
Yeah,
and you're like, what the fuck?
when he
Like,
was not in like.
and now you're saying this now after you have been fucking Pete Davidson and like other people.
And his big cock.
No, maybe she heard
Big
on the
white
on the
cock,
grapevine that
PWC.
he is going to run, and he may
I
be
don't think
chosen.
so. I think he embarrassed himself
Yeah.
enough the last
Maybe
time.
she wants to be
Yeah.
the next. She wants to be the first lady.
Nah, I don't think so.
She
Would have to marry him again.
Dude, if Kanye runs, right, he should go up there and play the clip of his ex-wife fucking the
Ray J.
Ray J. It's like, yeah, this is what I got into. Be careful with women with big tits, big ass.
That's
fake tits and
then,
fake ass.
Then someone will shout, "It's like Kanye, that's not what we meant about hardship. we didn't mean that." No, it was like, so I grew up with hardship. Look, I was like, no, you
That's hard.
you got it wrong. So no.
And then Ray J will be like, thanks for the publicity.
Thanks for the publicity.
Raycons, everybody. Raycons.com.
Do we know who's even running over there? And
Yeah, got quite a number.
When's the election? Next year, right?
Vivek Ramasamy.
Oh, there's an
Vivek-
Indian fellow, right?
Yeah.
In the Republican Party.
Republican
I
Party.
vote for him.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, like, he has been blowing up on, like, YouTube and, like, I think TikTok and all. Because he has been making the rounds. Like, he has been going on all the popular podcasts.
Right.
He did a podcast with Jordan Peterson, with PBD.
Right.
And then he went on the Breakfast Club. And that, like, made him so popular with the blacks.
I mean,
Because they were being really patronizing towards him. And he handled himself, like, really well. And black people were like, what the fuck are these fucking black niggas talking about? They were like, did you even hear what he was saying? And what questions you are, like posing at him, like,
Wait, Breakfast Club is the one with Charmaline, is it?
with Charmaline. Charmaline also sounded like an asswipe.
Really? Wow. Okay, I gotta check that out though.
no, but I can't. I mean, if it was me, I would wish that they vote for him, because President Vivek Ramasamy
Yeah.
of the United States of America.
Yeah.
No, it will ring. I want to hear a Texan person say that.
Yeah.
Where's this guy from?
Fuck, I forgot which state. But
Imagine Alabama.
he ran like couple of like technology companies,
Okay.
and he's got like medical technology patents and stuff like that.
Wow.
Yeah, so he has made millions lah.
So someone
Right.
smart will be in the White House for once lah.
Most of the people who went in there were smart to begin with lah, but they were also evil.
Someone.
So when smart mixes with evil, right?
You
Yeah,
get president.
then you get president.
And
Like-
speaking of president, when's ours?
Should be this
Next year, right?
This
Next
year,
year.
this year.
Oh, this year.
Should be this year.
Oh, okay.
Another guy just put his name in for the running, right? This guy with I think his fiance is like
Yeah,
or
because
wife is
Halimah
like
Yacob-
30 years old, 30 years younger than him or something, 20 years younger than him.
Ooh.
Oh, Peter Ng,
Peter Ng,
the
right?
former chairman of GIC.
Wow.
Wow.
Why doesn't Peter Lim run for president?
He's got enough problems lah.
Just like go.
Fucking his Valencia.
Yeah.
I think the club they are not happy with him.
Not pumping enough money.
Not pumping enough money,
No pumping
Right.
money.
and I
So-
think he's not really wanted by like Singapore Sports Council and all. So.
Oh.
But then you should sell
Because
Valencia.
he's not really like concentrating on Singaporean sports anymore. Right? Like he's got other business
Yeah,
interests.
he's bought Ronaldo's image rights.
Image rights, which is now shit.
Yeah. I mean, Ronaldo's twilight years lah.
I mean, look at what
Yeah.
Messi has done. Messi went to Inter Miami, scored a last minute free kick for his debut goal,
Yeah.
won them that game, and then the next game scored 2.
Mm.
3 goals with them already, and it led to a 4-0 win. So
And
he's
it's in Miami.
he's
Yeah.
on a high run. The club is owned by David partially co-owned.
David
right?
Beckham, yeah.
Co-owned, yeah.
Co-owned by David Beckham. It's like what?
Yeah.
whole
David
thing-
Beckham looks like he hasn't aged, man.
Yeah, unlike his wife. Fucking Piers Morgan. What an idiot. But he uploaded a clip of Victoria Beckham. Like, I think this must be at some party or someone's house.
Yeah.
And it's like that person has like a karaoke room.
Yeah.
And she's singing one of the Spice Girls songs.
Yeah.
And he commented saying that no wonder they did not invite you back for the reunion.
Wow.
Yeah, it was not good lah. But maybe she was high, like she was drunk.
Oh, it's in her singing wasn't good lah.
Her singing wasn't good. Maybe she had like a couple of drinks, like cocktails or
It was,
champagne or
it
whatever.
was karaoke lah.
Yeah,
Right.
Maybe she hasn't gotten her blood yet. The new infusion.
the
of,
new infusion,
Yeah, the
that's
baby's
why.
blood.
The baby, yeah.
which she pays for by from her Range Rover money.
Range Rover.
Yeah, she designed the Range Rover Evoque.
Oh, really?
The baby Range Rover,
The what?
the smallest Range Rover, Range
That-
Rover Evoque.
That's on the market. And I assume it would be the cheapest Range Rover they can get lah.
But the cheapest in Singapore is about 200,000.
Yeah, I mean,
About that.
Every car in Singapore is horrible.
it's above
horribly
150k lah. I think.
Horribly overpriced.
You can't get a
lah.
first-hand car under 100k, right?
Can?
No.
First-hand
Yeah lah, like
Car.
This
China brand lah. Yeah, this
Oh.
one lah.
How does that look any different from what did she do actually? Just design the grills?
I know, damn long ago. Like this design, like Range Rover, Land Rover, actually like.
Yeah.
Porsche.
How is
She's
she?
like, she's probably like, I want a Range Rover, but it's too big. I want it smaller.
Yeah, Range Rover
Ah.
is like massive, right?
Yeah.
Then even Range Rover Sport is massive. So they were like, okay, let's build one for ladies.
So this
So
is
they
for-
got they got Victoria Beckham to like join the design team and like get her ideas.
Yeah, I mean,
Like what would a lady look for?
I'm not like shitting on it. It looks nice. I'm just saying.
Doesn't she have like a fashion line or like a fragrance line? Or
Probably a
Shit,
few.
many,
lah.
many
She has
Yeah.
lah, yeah.
What does she know about cars though? She probably tell the engineers like, all right, Range Rover is too big.
No. I think
Make
they
it
would,
smaller.
The engineers and the design team would have said, you don't worry about the technical side of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just make it look nice.
Then
Just-
Or just
yeah,
put your name to it.
Just tell us about the aesthetics of it.
yeah,
What you want in a car.
yeah.
And we'll make it happen.
How
Then-
far away do you want things? And
Yeah.
that's it.
She's like, I want a makeup kit. Places to put my makeup in on the passenger side.
Hey.
Because I'm not driving the car. My driver is.
Hey, that's misogynistic. Okay.
No, that is elitist because I'm not driving the car.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
My
that's true.
driver is.
I'm pretty sure the driver is lah.
Yeah, she won't
Yeah.
want makeup stuff. Okay, she just wants
Yeah.
the car to be safer, easier to
Right.
drive.
I want
You know,
She
a
wouldn't want to drive as well.
It's
because
crash-proof.
She needs to get a couple of cocktails in.
yeah. I want multiple
At
cup
br- at
holders.
brunch.
Yeah, multiple cup
Because I have
holders.
here's my water, here's my latte, here's my
Champagne.
champagne,
Yeah, capable of
and then
auto
a
driving.
Negroni lah, just floating around somewhere.
So maybe it's auto drive.
My bottled Negroni.
Yeah. I want
Actually,
a place for my dog as well. In the back. Some netting for my dog to sleep in.
if it's auto drive like Tesla and all that, right? You don't have to worry about drink and driving.
You need to.
No, you can't. You can't.
You can.
Yeah, if you're sitting in the driver's seat,
So
you can't
the
drink.
none of the auto drives I have been like fully legalized.
Then you can drink and then sit in the passenger seat. lah.
Cannot.
No, you have to be. in
You
the-
have to be in the driver's seat.
yeah. In case something goes wrong, you can step on the brakes.
No. So by law, right, you technically cannot let go of the steering like for more than don't know how many seconds.
Okay.
You have to keep touching the steering.
The loophole is you sit in the passenger seat and you hold the steering wheel from time to
Yeah,
time.
but
and then when the cop stops you, I wasn't
there's
driving.
there's one very important thing.
What?
If you move the steering too much, right, the auto drive cuts off.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because the car senses that you want to control the car.
Oh.
Yeah.
But you say only touch what? Just touch a bit lah. Then if cops pull you over, just say the driver left.
That is when you panic. You're like fucking cops pulling over. Then you like grab
Yeah.
the steering wheel. Then fuck.
And that's how you swerve off the highway
Yeah.
into a ditch and you die.
I mean, I've never been in Tesla yet lah, so I have
Yeah.
to wait. I have to wait for my
I've never
chance.
seen anyone do like self-driving in Singapore though. Have you seen some people do
Dude.
like self-drive?
Dude,
Really?
first of all,
So they
right,
hands off and then the car
Fir-
just moving
first
They
of
don't
all-
hands off. They put their hands.
yeah.
at the bottom lah.
First of all, in Singaporean drivers.
Then what's the point of self-driving though?
No,
If your hands have to still be near the
No,
fucking
it's
steering
not like a fully
yeah,
like
there's no point.
accredited system. Even Tesla will tell you that
wheel. Right.
this is not fully approved.
Because of a couple of accidents that happened in the past as well, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. Actually,
more
multiple.
than couple.
Actually, multiple.
wouldn't
So,
recommend
so
it
even
in-
all the electric vehicles made by Mercedes,
Yeah.
even though they have the option,
Mm.
it comes with a warning saying
Right.
that you're not allowed to like remove your hands off the steering wheel for more than 20 seconds.
Right.
And then there'll be a beep, like some signal. Like
That's
ting,
fucking retarded, dude.
ting.
Then why don't you just drive?
Yeah lah. No,
That's the purpose.
No,
because they
they-
cannot allow you to like do it. They cannot allow you to
So-
like think that it's auto drive.
No, exactly. So what then?
So
Then just drive your car.
No,
lah.
no.
No,
So
the
it's
reason-
together, packaged together with
the
other things
reason why
like lane
it's-
assist.
yeah. And cruise control,
And
you know,
cruise- yeah, cruise
you know
control.
how in like America they already had cruise control where you long distance, right? You're
Here
so
also
tired,
got lah.
you just here got, but
Yeah.
America.
Oh yeah,
they-
cruise. Yeah, you step
they-
on the brakes and then
yeah,
you
they use it
take off
a lot
cruise
more
control,
there because long distance.
Yeah,
Sometimes
you
they
can
drive
rest your feet
super long.
lah.
Here, there's
I get it.
here
Yeah.
not much, right? The
Yeah.
longest distance you drive before you have to take the wheel is probably Tuas.
PIE lah.
Maybe
The
Tuas
whole of
when,
PIE.
when it's empty.
Yeah.
Tuas or yeah lah. Otherwise, it's when you enter JB and then you're driving.
I've
along.
seen those self-assisted parking. Pretty cool actually.
Yeah,
Just
that's
click a button and then
parking
go-
assist.
Yeah, parking
yeah,
assist.
parking is not bad.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
But I don't know. I like feeling the power underneath. You know when you step on the gas. and
You
then
like the
feel
anger
power.
that comes along with it.
Yeah.
There's a few people I know that when you drive, right, if you go through the entire trip without honking once,
I never honk.
you never honk?
I never honk. Yeah.
I honked someone today.
Oh, is it?
you never honk? Is that why it's internalized?
And I kept it there for like a good 15 seconds.
Why? What was
I
happening?
was like dropping off my dad to the clinic, and I was like, this fella just came out from the junction,
Mm.
and he immediately just wants to cut, even though I am on the major road and he's on the minor road,
Oh, right.
right? And then he e-braked,
Yeah.
and then he looked at me like as if I was in the wrong, right? When
Yeah.
my road was green, major road.
Yeah.
So I just pressed the horn and just stared at him for a good 15 seconds. Even though I was just dropping off my dad to the clinic right across my house.
What was there in the car?
Yeah.
And your dad's like, good job, son.
My dad was like, look at this fucker.
The both of them were staring at him.
And then your dad's like, I raised you well. This is how you treat imbeciles.
You stand up.
But
for
You
what's
know what
wrong.
my dad said? No?
Yeah.
If I was driving, I wouldn't have braked. I would have just gone.
What?
Yeah. Then he was like, he's in the wrong one.
Yeah, but I mean, you damaged your car though.
Then he said, I claim insurance. Then I bring to my mechanic and do up whatever shit and I'll put in the same bill. I was like, oh. Thankfully that didn't happen.
Yeah.
The vibration we hear is from his seat.
From his seat.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a fucking
Like
dildo.
when he moved, then that's where I heard. And are we reaching the end of this one?
The end of this podcast.
Are we?
It's been 42 minutes.
Shall we
Yeah.
call it
We can call it.
We can call it lah. But what about the dead
dying?
dying?
No, I mean not dying.
drown?
no,
Drown chef.
Risk.
The drowned chef. The chef.
Oh, the
The
chef.
personal chef of
I
the
don't know.
personal chef of
I
Barack
don't-
Obama.
I don't know much about that one. Let me.
Let's just assume that he was killed
Yeah.
and Hillary Clinton's waste management company was hired to do it.
Was it because he was going to poison them?
Arkansas Waste Management.
Was he going to poison Obama or something? And he was
No,
found
I
out?
don't think so. I think he knows shit
Yeah.
because usually personal chefs, right? They are invited to like cook up
He
a
was a
meal.
sous chef at the White House.
Mm,
No,
Back
no,
then it
yeah,
was
White House and Obama's personal.
it was
chef as
sous
well.
chef first. I think Obama
For
liked
Bush
him so
and
much.
Obama,
oh,
yeah.
and then he asked him to come cook for me.
So
personally.
if he's the chef with Bush administration, I think he might know a lot of things lah.
so
or have
why
some
do you
kind
think
of-
he was killed?
I mean, official story that he drowned
That's so.
while paddleboarding in a pond or in a lake or something.
Mhm.
But I mean, with all the recent deaths surrounding the Clinton family, and then now with Obama with the personal chef, it's a bit suspicious lah. It's a bit sus.
Was he like
You know,
a?
I think they're cleaning house.
Was he like a stop oil protester, and then he had like epoxy and cement on his paddleboard? So that's why he sunk so fast. Like was he like when he was doing paddleboarding,
Yeah.
he was like protesting at the same time.
Yeah, he was carrying a sign.
And then he was like, "Shh, let me do that on my feet." So I'm
Yeah.
stuck to the thing.
I'm gonna-
And then he starts sinking. And
So,
then
oh shit! I should have thought about this better.
Oh, did you guys see the video clip of like people like giving them a taste of their own medicine? The Just Oil people,
no.
like they were having this like
Banquet.
banquet
Oh
thing
yeah, they sent in
in like a cathedral,
they sent in
and then
somebody.
people like they went in with like helium-filled balloons
Right,
tied together, and they had like fucking alarms
right.
tied to that balloons, like the stock of balloons. So once they went in, right, fucking the ceilings in the cathedral, damn high up, right?
Yeah.
They just release the balloons.
No
Yeah.
one can reach it.
No one can reach it, and then they activate the fucking alarm.
Wait, so who's having this dinner?
Stop oil.
Stop oil. Just stop oil.
Oh, wait, it's a proper organization.
No,
Yeah,
it's
something like that. It's
just
like
ragtag band.
in UK, right? In UK, they have this thing called Extinction Rebellion.
Right.
I think it came it's like a splinter group, or might be one of the feeder groups from there.
Right.
So these are people, right, who believe that our the Earth is going to be extinct
Yeah.
if we don't stop using oil, we don't stop climate change. You know, all these like catastrophic events have to be stopped, or the future is going to be bleak.
In place of what?
Right. In
They-
place of
they-
animals taking
They
over.
don't have any
Then
solutions.
Then what's the point?
They just want to protest
Yeah.
and say that let's stop doing this.
Yeah, that's so weird, right?
Right?
Yeah.
That's
This
so-
These are all young.
No,
Kids.
it's not that.
yeah.
It's like
it feels very psyop though.
yeah, it feels to me
feels very
like
psyop.
like the oil people hired them to make like this entire thing look idiotic, so everybody will just downplay the like they're so idiotic, we should not support this.
Yeah.
They-
Oh,
because
if the oil people are doing it, that's smart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because look at it. Look at how idiotic their protests are. Anyone from outside looks at them and it's like, this is idiotic. They're stupid. We should not listen to this. And they'll completely just disregard that. And then
But the
now
thing is that
oil is like,
the oil companies are also owned by BlackRock, Vanguard, and State Street.
yeah. So,
So-
it could be. You know what I mean? It could be.
What are we doing here?
Yeah. How else can you convince people to act out so idiotically? With money.
No. Dude, you go onto any white university campus
Yeah.
and you will be shocked when you meet people, right,
Yeah.
who genuinely believe, right, that communism is going to save the world. And then, like, they have a club and they are arguing with people talking about, like, hey, but don't you think that capitalism has helped your country, this country where you are living in? Like, look at the system, the university system, and then you hear arguments and you're like, wow,
Right.
fuck. Like, when people have nothing to fight for, right, you are very comfortable, right? You tend to find things, you want to find things to fight for.
And also, I think a lot of them are like conflating like corruption with capitalism or with
Yes.
with the free market, but that's completely different.
Yeah. The free
Okay.
market is just that, the free market.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with corruption.
Yeah.
It might lead to corruption,
but so does any
but-
other system.
but
though.
so does any other system.
Yeah. Even communism.
And the corruption can always be fought if you have a free market. Because the free market dictates that things have to be running
They-
smoothly for you to prosper.
But they
Yeah.
do know that there's like real life examples of how communism doesn't work, right? Or how it's bad, right?
As we have mentioned it
Mm.
thousands of times, what people always say, because that is not true communism. It is what, like Jordan Peterson has said, like, it's so arrogant of them to say that I would bring true communism.
Correct.
I have the
I will share all the wealth.
I have the panacea for all the problems, but
Yeah.
It's very easy to say it, but they don't understand what it actually means, lah. The weight of it,
exactly.
the implications of it. I mean,
Yeah.
the idea of it is like very fairy tale.
Yeah.
You know,
The idea
everyone-
that everyone is equal and should get equal pay.
Correct.
I think that's
So the idea is
flawed
not,
in
was
many
it
sense.
substantiated by the fact that there's no scarcity? There's
Exactly,
there's
yeah.
no a lack of resource, that there's so much that we can share.
Because there's this idea of like some utopian, like, we will get rid of scarcity.
Not even that there is such a proper distribution of resources that everyone gets what they need and they're okay with it.
No, that means they just don't understand how the world works, lah.
They just
Yeah.
live in a dream world. Like,
No
with-
communist regime has prospered.
if that's the case,
for sure. Yeah.
I'll end this podcast by saying that I wish magic was real. That must be so. Have you seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Freaking food just
No, that's not magic. That's fantasy.
with the magic, like, and then the food.
Yeah,
all
that's
came
not.
out.
It's not magic. It's fantasy.
Yeah,
what?
fantastic magic.
It's
Yeah.
what's her name?
J.K.
Uh,
Rowling.
J.K. Rowling's like
Yeah.
her fantasy.
And how can she be a transphobe? Do you know if her world exists, right? penis away, or penis erectors. You know, you can get both.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
just a switch of a wand,
But
and
you
you'll have
know,
a wand.
That's why it doesn't exist, because it's fantasy.
That's why I wish it was. You know, it's like
yeah,
everything.
but that is also fantasy, right?
And the fantasy is all these like just stop all people are living in
Yeah.
in their
Yeah.
heads.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like that's why I wish it
Or,
was
or,
real.
or what other people call mental illness.
Correct.
Mm.
You know,
And
more people should just like run them over.
cannot.
But they have to send their car for cleaning.
Yeah.
It takes time to clean away the blood.
I think you can start a GoFundMe page and it will be funded.
Actually, they can just avoid them.
No, they cover the whole fucking like highway. They have been doing it.
Yeah.
Streets.
They do that in the UK, right?
It's
UK.
the
Yeah.
lack of fear. Do you know if they did this in China, right? They will be run over.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure.
They
Hey,
will be ran over,
speaking
and the
of China-
driver will back up just to kill them because
Speaking of China, China
because they don't
banned like the Pride Parade and all the LGBTQ shit.
Oh.
So all LGBTQ plus whatever things are all removed from their internet now.
Right. That, yeah. See, that's the thing, right? When you go too hard left, then the natural reaction will be like go the other extreme. Then no one benefits from that because
Correct.
then you're looking at two different extremes. So always stick down the center, guys. Just go down the center, you know. Yeah.
But
After you suck the penis, you go down to the balls, and then after you're done with the balls, you lick the asshole. Ladies, that's how it's supposed to be done.
that is but
How
then,
to please a man.
But then again, because it's only because China's, you know, the whole have only one kid not say backfire. Now it's having a little bit of a reverse thing because now they're having like population problems.
I think they got rid of that
Yeah,
one-child policy
quite some time already,
yeah.
yeah.
Because it was like causing a problem because then they stopped
Because they
having
had a two-child policy and then they were like, fuck that.
Yeah, we need more kids.
we need
No,
they
no.
need
Then from two-child policy, it went down to one,
Yeah.
and then they were like, cannot.
Then they abolish that.
Yeah,
lah.
it'll decline, and we have got quite a number of them going overseas and not
Yeah.
coming back.
I think they're still in the aging population though.
But that's
Yeah, but not as bad as Japan.
Not as bad as
Yeah,
Japan.
not as bad as Japan. But China, yeah, they're facing that.
I think we are going towards Japan, but
Yeah.
China is not that bad, lah.
China, especially a lot of the major cities are now like fucking like first world.
Do we
already.
really have to worry about
And-
China LGBTQ? Have you seen
Seen what?
Have you seen the Chinese guys over there?
What? Hey, there are a couple of Chinese MMA fighters.
I mean, that's why
in
I
UFC.
I don't think they'll transition.
Huh?
To what? Transit.
Have you seen gutter Twitter with Chinese she-males? It will be like, it's incredible. What is this? What is this gypsy magic?
Yeah.
And then it will be like, wait.
By she.
Are they using like those like fucking filter
Right.
softwares or apps
Probably
to
no,
alter
there's
your face?
AI
The
control
AI
stuff.
shit or whatever.
By she-males, you mean pubescent boy wearing a wig?
No, like tits and everything.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like no, because they've got all the fake things going on,
Oh.
and then now you just need AI to like do your.
They've
face.
got money.
No, that's true.
Now they've got money.
Yeah.
So I could be wrong, lah. They actually did the right thing by stamping it out. Otherwise, they won't have an army that's worth fearing anymore.
By banning the virus.
Don't forget they've got 1.4 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
India just overtook them 1.5. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So I think India is now either overtook them or on track to overtake them really soon to be the most populous country in the world.
Wow.
Jesus.
Yeah.
They should implement a one-child policy.
India?
Yeah.
India cannot.
Yeah. No.
India
harder.
cannot.
Why?
Democratic country, right?
Oh.
No dictator, no that kind of shit lah.
Right.
Yeah, but in India recently there's ethnic war going on
Oh,
in
I
the
heard,
north
yeah.
of India, Manipur. Two
women, right?
tribe women were
Christians.
paraded,
Yeah.
paraded naked.
Mm.
That was wild.
Yeah.
I saw the clip.
But they
I
say
was like,
it was
"Ooh."
sparked off by fake news that Hindu woman was the same thing was done to a Hindu woman, and that's why the Hindu community reacted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is like eye for an eye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't make sense.
Does not make sense.
I was struggling with erectile dysfunction until I saw the clip, and then I was like, oh, here's my heart on. I was like,
You know what we
God
forgot?
solve my
Limb Rayming.
Yes, you know what we forgot this entire thing. Yeah, that one thing.
Yeah.
We didn't have the
I
sound.
think this was the first time we needed a limb ramming. For his explanation, or you suck the tits, suck the cock, and then lick the asshole.
You go down.
That one should have just said bisexual Josie.
No, the straight line.
Advice from
You keep right in the center. Don't deviate left or right. Start the cock, go down to the balls, and then you lick the asshole.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a straight line down.
You see, I included tits.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
no, it's a straight line.
guys have no tits.
I was like, where's the feminine form? I wanted to include the feminine
don't
form.
discriminate.
Yes,
Guys
no.
have no tits.
Don't
discriminate.
It's his instructions.
You know?
That was
Yeah.
instructions. That was instructions on how to go.
Yeah,
What was it again, Josie?
you suck the balls,
No, you suck the cock,
Suck the
the
cock,
balls,
lick
and
the
then
balls, and then you finger, spit in your hand and finger the ass.
Also because of like hygiene, right?
Yeah.
So you don't spread like the bacteria from the ass to the.
Oh
to
yeah,
the
no,
stuff.
yeah, exactly. You end with the ass.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the whole thing is like
Yeah, the ass.
semi-sanitary,
Yeah.
in a sense, in a way.
Just make the person douche with Yakult, so it's good bacteria.
Or Vitagen.
Oh.
or have it in your mouth lah when you're doing it.
Yeah, yeah. You can
They just
flush,
What do you have in there?
flush the
Vitagen.
flush
Why?
the asshole with
It's good
enema.
bacteria.
Enema. Sorry, flush the flush the
Enema,
asshole with
yeah.
enema
With Yakult lah.
in your mouth.
Yeah.
Mix it in your mouth and then you spit it inside.
With that much pressure that will go all the way.
Yeah,
in.
yeah.
It's kind of weird, right?
You got to train for it though. You got to train for it. That's important.
You got to take a running
no,
start.
no.
Yeah.
You fill your mouth and then take trumpet lessons.
Right.
Yeah, because they teach.
Oh
you
yeah, you know what that move is called?
What?
What?
If a girl licks your ass and strokes your cock, that's called the trombone.
Oh, makes sense.
And on that note, thanks
Makes
for
sense.
listening to this.
Very informative and educational
yes.
episode of
Yeah.
the Lords of Lobang.
Yeah, the message we actually want to get through here is don't have an affair lah.
Do you know what you call a girl who is jerking you
Just
off
fuck
and then?
hookers.
Yes. What?
Do you know what you call a girl who's jerking you off and then slamming a dick into her dick? A drama.
What?
That's a very progressive joke.
So yeah, that's
Yeah, because I said her, but with a dick.
It will be even more progressive if it's all done in 5/4.
5-4.
That's wrong. Nah, then you won't get it. The people who have music theory or play music.
Oh
they'll get
shit!
it, yeah.
Right. Miss it.
Yeah,
Fuck. Yeah. Do triplets lah, I guess.
triplets.
Yeah. Have a nice beat. to it. Yeah. All right. Ciao, guys.
Ciao.